And for this week, I want to talk about stress. I want to talk about worry. And the reason why I wanted to talk about this pretty quickly is because I feel that this is one of the areas that we allow these distortions or this way of being to run rampant without thinking about it. Meaning that it's just a habit in this culture to start worrying about things, to be anxious about things. And worries obviously are things like the what if, or oh my gosh, this is coming up, and we start ruminating or we start obsessing about things. Obviously, this is all worry. We can even worry about things that happened moments ago or a couple days ago, like the worry and the stress. And this is actually unhealthy for our beings. It's not very loving because it's all judgmental. It's all critical. It's criticizing the self or criticizing life or the experience about to happen. And it is a habit. And this takes practice for all of us to live without it, basically. Okay, so another component, there's a biological component to stress and worry. And that biological component is our nervous system. It actually heightens and tightens our nervous system, which we know wreaks havoc on our biology, on how we process our food, on how well our cells are generating. So really think about that, feel that for a minute, that our emotions affect how our biology functions. And that the most optimal place is obviously that place of peace, of flow, of surrender. And if you've watched any of my videos, you may have heard me talk about kind of that tense space. And when we start to worry, oh my gosh, we're tight. I mean, literally, like, if it's like me, I can feel it in my body, I can feel it in my throat, I can feel it sometimes in my stomach. So living in flow is really practicing letting go. Everything is okay. Because worry and stress is a really good friend of not feeling safe. So these two kind of go hand in hand. So this mental space of worry, of thinking the worst case scenario or judging what's about to happen or what did happen, goes hand in hand. I do not feel safe. And I invite you again to really think about that and really feel that. Because unfortunately, I feel that many of us just accept this. Like, hey, I know I'm kind of stressed. I know I'm kind of worried. And let's not accept that. Let's accept and shift into peace, right? That's why you're showing up. That's why you're here. Let's start practicing a way of being, a life without stress, without worry. And another element of worry and stress is that it's fear, right? It's being afraid of the unknown. It's wanting to control everything. So if I really think about it and just sit there in it, then maybe I'll gain some control. And I'm going to tell you something that actually never happens. That is never the pathway. You're never going to find the peace or the love in worry. At some point, you're going to have to let it go and say, you know what, I'm willing to let this go. And that's actually the title of this week's class. I release the need for worry and stress. So as a reminder, fear can only lie to you. So you start down this road. It just starts moving along. And if you've been worrying for a long time, then it's pretty effortless. You could be doing this without your awareness. That's how powerful it can become. That being said, it can be just as powerful when you have practiced being at peace, feeling safe, that you're in this place of surrender and flow, this peace, right? Being here, where you're on the beach, the sun is shining, it's a cool, gentle breeze. You can feel that peace within your being. Fear can only lie. If it starts telling you the truth, it will become love. It will become that peace that you're cultivating within yourself. Okay, that's really important. So just looking at my notes, to reiterate, just the what if games. I know that many of us play that game, what if, what if, what if, what if. And that takes practice, because if we're used to going down that pathway, it's going to say, hey, listen, Brenda, we're not going there. All is well. I've had to practice that a lot, and that's okay. Show up. That's what this is all about. You are so important. Okay, and then the constant worry that something might go wrong. What if I'm sick? What if so-and-so gets sick? What if so-and-so? This is all fear. And while those feelings are important because it's a part of you, you acknowledge them, you honor them, and you say, you know what? I'm not playing that game. I'm not having that conversation with you, right? This is a part of you that needs your love and support. That's why we love it. So you show up for it and you nurture it. And you say, oh my gosh, I know we could go there and I'm not going there. I love you and I choose to remember and know that all is well and I am safe.